What if I told you that everything you've heard about using just 10% of your brain is a myth? And what if you could unlock your brain's full potential? Super memory, instant learning, even controlling things with your mind. It sounds like science fiction, right? But stick around, because today we're breaking down the real neuroscience, busting the 10% myth, and exploring what your brain is actually capable of. And spoiler alert, you're already using more than 10%, but the truth is even more fascinating than the fiction. Welcome to Inner Light, where we explore the what-ifs of life, science, and the human mind. Today, we're diving deep into one of the most popular and misunderstood questions of all time. What would happen if humans used 100% of their brains? We'll look at the origins of this myth, what science says about brain usage, real-life superbrains, and whether you can actually unlock more of your mind. Let's get inside your head. Literally. 1. The myth of the 10% brain. Let's start with the myth itself. The idea that humans only use 10% of their brain has been around for over a century. It's been repeated in Hollywood movies, books, and even self-help seminars. Movies like Lucy and Limitless suggest that unlocking 100% of our brain could give us superpowers, from telekinesis to instant genius IQ. But here's the truth. This is not how the brain works. Neurologists and cognitive scientists, including those at MIT and the National Institutes of Health, have proven through brain scans like fMRIs that we use virtually every part of the brain, just not all at the same time. Even when you're sleeping, parts of your brain are active. The 10% myth? It's just that, a myth. And according to a 2013 survey, 65% of Americans still believe it's true. 2. What does using 100% really mean? So what do people mean when they say use 100% of your brain? They're often talking about unlocking more potential, improving memory, creativity, focus, or emotional intelligence. And science agrees. We may be using the full brain, but we're not always using it efficiently. Here's a real-world comparison. Your brain is like a computer with hundreds of tabs open, but only a few are being used effectively at once. The rest are background processes, necessary but not always optimized. Neuroscientist Dr. Barry Gordon from Johns Hopkins says, "We use virtually every part of the brain, and most of the brain is active almost all the time." So maybe the real question isn't, what if we used 100%? But how can we make the most of what we've got? 3. The brain's hidden powers. Your brain has about 86 billion neurons, each capable of forming thousands of connections. That's over 100 trillion synapses firing inside your skull. Now imagine harnessing that network better. Here are 3 real things your brain can already do that feel like superpowers. Neuroplasticity. Your brain can literally rewire itself. Stroke patients in the US have relearned how to walk or talk by using different parts of the brain. Hyperthymesia, a rare condition where people can remember every day of their life in vivid detail. Real Americans like Jill Price and actor Marilu Henner have this ability. Savants. Some individuals with autism can calculate complex math in seconds or play an entire symphony after hearing it once. Think of Kim Peek, the inspiration for Rain Man. So no, we're not lifting cars with our minds, but we already have brain powers we barely understand. 4. Can you actually improve brain usage? Good news. You don't need to wait for a magic pill or sci-fi tech to improve your brain's performance. Here's what's proven to boost your brain function. Exercise. Aerobic activity like running or swimming boosts blood flow. And studies from the University of Illinois show it improves memory and executive function. Learning a new skill, a second language, an instrument, or even coding. challenges your neurons and strengthens connections. Meditation and mindfulness. Research from Harvard shows that 8 weeks of mindfulness meditation increases gray matter in the hippocampus, the part of the brain that controls learning and memory. Healthy sleep. The CDC confirms most Americans don't get enough sleep, and your brain literally cleans itself and consolidates memory while you rest. In other words, you can unlock more of your potential, not with superpowers, but with science-backed habits. Real-life American super brains. Let's look at some USA-based examples of people who've pushed their brains to the limit. Elon Musk, CEO of SpaceX and Tesla, famously known for reading 2 books a day as a kid. Whether you agree with him or not, he's proof that relentless learning and focus matter. Dr. Marian Diamond, the UC Berkeley neuroscientist who studied Einstein's brain. She discovered that his brain had more support cells in regions related to imagination. Chess grandmasters like Fabiano Caruana. These individuals train their memory and pattern recognition to world-class levels. The brain is a muscle, and they've trained it like athletes. So no one is using 100% of their brain like a supercomputer. But many Americans are mastering what they already have. 6. What if we really could boost it all? Now imagine, what if we had safe brain-computer interfaces, like Elon Musk's Neuralink, to boost memory or cure diseases? Or if personalized brain training could help every child in the US learn faster? The future might not be about unlocking 100%, but enhancing how we use it. But here's the truth. The human brain is already the most advanced machine on the planet, and you're already using all of it. The real magic? Learning how to use it better. If you learned something new today, hit that thumbs up button. It tells YouTube that this content matters. Want to boost your own brain? Subscribe to InnerLightWorld for more science-backed, mind-blowing videos every week. And tell us in the comments, what part of your brain would you supercharge if you could? Because here at InnerLight, we believe the future isn't science fiction. It's science, waiting to be unlocked.